My name is Lisa Freefeather. On this channel, we decode the deeper architecture of your life. And today, we need to talk about a massive shift that's happening for a specific soul group of women. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel like you spent half your life fighting? Fighting for your identity, for your seat at the table, for your right to simply be here, only to finally arrive, look around, and realize you don't know how to stop fighting, that the battle is over, but you're still braced for more impact? If that resonates, you are not alone. You are not broken. You are right on time for what I call the Chiron shift. For years, I've seen a pattern with the women I work with, mostly Gen X and late millennial women, a shared story of struggle, a sense of being a rebel, a system buster, someone who had to carve out their own space because the existing ones didn't fit. I recently found the astrological key to the feeling. In her profound book, Chiron and the Healing Journey, astrologer Melanie Reinhardt describes a 37-year period where everyone born belongs to this soul group who incarnated to work on the same energies. This group's journey began with Chiron moving through Pisces and Aries. Chiron and Aries especially is about the wound of identity, the wound of having to fight for your existence. The core question for this entire phase of your life was, I am here, I am worthy, I am enough. It was a battle for your identity against systems that weren't built for you. You fought it and you won, but the echo of that battle can keep you stuck. It can make you feel like your only value is in the struggle. It can make it impossible to rest, to receive, or simply enjoy what you've built because the rules are changing. Several days ago, Chiron, the wounded healer, shifted into the sign of Taurus. This is the great turning point. This is the Chiron shift. If the core question of the Aries phase was, I am, the core question of this new Taurus phase is, I have. What do I value? What's worth building? Can I have stability, pleasure, and wealth? Can I rest in my body and receive my worth? This is the shift from the battle of Aries to the banquet of Taurus. The universe is no longer asking you to prove your right to exist. It's now inviting you to sit down at the banquet you've earned and decide what you want to build, what you want to own, what you want to cultivate. But after a lifetime of training for the battlefield, sitting at the banquet can be the most terrifying thing in the world. Learning to receive can feel more vulnerable than fighting ever did. This is the new work. Learning this new language, the language of value, of receiving, of embodiment, requires a new map. The old map was for the battlefield. It was the strategy, survival, and fighting. The new map is for the garden, for the banquet. It's about planting, cultivating, and receiving the harvest. And this is where the tools I've built come into play. It's why the shift is so central to my work. If you're feeling this shift, if you're ready to lay down your sword and pick up your fork, I want to formally invite you to get on the waitlist of my 5-day Moon Compass Challenge. The entire challenge is designed to be your new map. It's a 5-day process to help you define what you truly value in this new season, so you can stop living by the rules and start building a life and a business around your own worth. This isn't about fighting anymore. It's about building. The link to the waitlist is in the description below. Thank you for being here. Mwah. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Lisa.